NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super GPU benchmarks leak. Up to 10% faster vs 4070 Ti, almost matches RTX 4080. Benchmarks of NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super GPU have been leaked and it's about as fast as a RTX 4080. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super GPU benchmark leak shows it's 10% faster than 4070 Ti non-super. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super GPU is going to target the 1440p plus gaming masses, with its $799 US price point. The graphics card features an upgraded spec sheet which include more cores, more memory within the same TDP. The card is positioned against the Radeon RX 7900 XT from AMD, which has already received a $100 US official price cut prior to the launch of the 4070 Ti Super. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super GPU specifications: new AD103 core and more G6X memory. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super will feature a choice of AD103-275, AD102-175 GPU SKUs, PG141 SKU 323, with 8,448 cores across both variants and 48 MB of L2 cache. The graphics card will also feature 16 GB of GDDR6X memory, which will be a 4 GB VRAM upgrade vs the RTX 4070 Ti non-super, and support a 256-bit bus interface. The graphics card will retain a 285-watt TGP, which is the same as the non-super variant. The card offers 44 shader TFLOPs, 102 RT TFLOPs, and 706 AI TOPS, while supporting all the latest NV encode technologies such as AV1 and H.264. All of these combined put the RTX 4070 Ti within 90% of the performance of the original RTX 4080, and it essentially replaces the RTX 4070 Ti, which also had the same MSRP. The graphics card tested was running at 2640 MHz, which is a 30 MHz higher clock versus the reference 2610 MHz, so we are looking at a factory OC card. However, such small overclocks won't yield a huge difference in performance as the base variants already peak out the clock speeds. The supercards can make a difference when their power limits are utilized properly, or the VRAM is overclocked to overcome some of their bottlenecks. As for the performance, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super scored a very respectable 229,043 points in the OpenCL benchmark, which put it 10% ahead of the RTX 4070 Ti non-super, and just 6% slower than the RTX 4080 non-super. Factory overclocked models should shave off another 1 to 2%, and bring the performance within 96% reach of the RTX 4080 non-super. This is great for gamers as the 4080 non-super was priced at $1,199 US, and this performance can now be obtained at just $799 US, which is another reason why AMD decided to drop the pricing of its second best gaming GPU. In the Vulkan tests, we have two very different scores. The first one is around 10% faster than the RTX 4070 Ti non-super, while the second one is 26% faster and even sits ahead of the RTX 4080 non-super. It might be possible that the second score is based on a heavily overclocked GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super GPU, while the first one is based on stock performance. Now, this is just a synthetic benchmark, and we should make it clear that gaming performance could be very different from these results, since the RTX 4070 Super was also shown quite a bit behind the RTX 4070 Ti Super, but ended up matching it across a range of titles. So we can expect the RTX 4070 Ti Super to be much closer to the RTX 4080 non-super at launch. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super launches on the 24th of January with a pricing of $799 US. Based on this performance, it should be another super competitive graphics card in this segment for gamers. The card will only be available in custom flavors since there's no Founders Edition model for it.